Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We all have a good trend. We do. But sometimes things are best left in the past. Today we're tackling the paint colors that might have been hot last year and kind of this year a little bit too, but I think they're officially on their way out, in my opinion. But you know what? I'm here to help. We're gonna unveil some timeless and trendy alternatives to keep your home looking fresh. In my opinion, this is all coming from me, so I am biased, of course, but biases are the best, right? So let's talk about some of the 2024 paint duds. Let's delve into the paint colors that are saying see you later this year. First of all, anything super saturated. I know, color's fun. We love a bit of saturation, some vibrancy, some pinks, some oranges, and of course the blues that really dominated design this year. They were a burst of energy, they were fun, but I do think they're always better theoretically, not when you actually start to paint your home with these colors. ThePaintPeople.com is your go-to destination for quality paint and paint supplies. We're more than just a paint store, we are your partner in bringing color to life. Our commitment to fast shipping ensures that your order will reach you promptly so you can start your project without unnecessary waiting. Visit our website today and discover a world of colors, quality, and convenience. And as a thank you for supporting us on YouTube, use coupon code JAMES5 for 5% off your order. I do think, for better or for worse, we are gonna keep those hues to a certain degree, but just find more muted versions of them on the walls, for example. This doesn't mean you can't use these types of colors within your home, within your accessories and all that, but as wall colors, it is always going to be a little more difficult to implement those really saturated colors. So speaking of really saturated colors, orange is another one of those saturated colors that became quite popular, not necessarily in interior design, but design as a whole. And of course, we got Pantone to thank for that. So this fiery citrus color with that peachy punch that you saw everywhere, it does pack a punch, but for most homes, it just can be overwhelming and hard to live with on a day-to-day basis. And that's something that I think we should all think about and consider when we're picking our colors. Different hues can really influence our mood, how we feel, and normally the warmer, brighter, more vibrant colors like an orange, they're energetic, but they can be a bit much, especially in a part of your home that you want to relax. And I think I want to relax in most of my home, so I just can't see orange being a thing to really lean into. I don't know if I buy the baby blue craze that we've been seeing. I mean, I get it. Blue is a very soothing, serene color. It's nice and passive, but I also think it seemed a bit forced when it became really popular. Kind of like a Sherwin-Williams Upward, which is actually a great color. It almost seemed to me like blue was just the next color up. We had off-whites, we had some greeny colors. Now we got to go to blue. I still don't see myself using a color like Upward in the main parts of my home, pretty much anywhere other than maybe a bathroom or a bedroom, maybe a kitchen. Like, it's fine, but it just doesn't seem like it's the color that you would see everywhere, and it's just gonna fit in so many different places and design styles. I guess we'll see what 2025 has in store. What color's next? Not green, not red, not blue. Purple? Why do I think these colors are falling out of favor? I think the first one is obvious. With any trend, overexposure is going to kill a color. Constant bombardment by these colors can lead to just fatigue. When you see it everywhere, it no longer becomes special. And the reason they are popular initially is because they do feel special. Baby blue, kind of cool. Ooh, a fun, vibrant, juicy orange, peachy color, love it. And then you start to see everything having that color and it loses its luster. The second thing is the impracticality of it. Super bright, saturated colors can be really hard to decorate around. While your more muted, neutral colors that are just toned down a bit, they'll tend to be a little easier to implement, which I think makes them better colors for a lot of people. And then the third reason is we're yearning for comfort. So after a few kind of intense years, many people are craving a sense of calm and peace in their homes. So yeah, those more soft colors that don't make too much of a statement, but what they do very well is connect and glue everything together in your design to make it feel nice and cohesive and just comfortable. All right, so let's swap these duds for some design diamonds. Here are some timeless and trendy alternative colors that I still like quite well. The first one are muted jewel tones. So think deep, rich teals, emeralds, and sapphires. These offer a sophisticated richness and pop of color without being too zingy and vibrant and overwhelming. That shaded quality of these jewel tones make them feel a little more accessible to a lot of people. So just because you're trying to work with neutrals doesn't mean you need to stick with light colors and pastels and off-whites. You can definitely go for some rich hues. Just try and opt for tones and shades of these darker, rich blues and greens. I think they work really well. Next, speaking of neutrals, I've always been a fan of warmer neutrals generally. So your creams, your beiges, your light taupes, they're definitely still part of the zeitgeist when it comes to design. The reason for that is they create a warm and inviting atmosphere, which is perfect for a cozy home, unlike the grays of yesteryear, which were neutral, but they just didn't feel very homey to me. And then finally, of course, earthy greens. Nature-inspired hues in general, but more specifically greens, are a calming and versatile choice. They pair well with a variety of colors and create a sense of connection to the outdoors. So whether you're going with cooler colors or warmer colors, green is kind of in between, which makes it so powerful. And you can implement green in the form of plant life too. You don't even need to utilize it as a paint color and still have it be a prominent color in your home. And a bonus tip, if you are going a little heavy-handed with your neutrals, don't underestimate the power of texture. Adding subtle texture to neutral walls with techniques like lime washing or even Venetian plaster can add depth and interest. And then of course in the form of your furniture and your accessories, having different textures and shapes, this will really add a ton to the space without pulling too much focus. Ultimately, your style matters most. These are just suggestions, in my opinion. And the best paint color for your home is ultimately the one you love. But by understanding the trends and their pitfalls, you can make informed decisions that will help keep your space looking stylish and ultimately timeless, so you don't kind of keep redoing it all the time. What are your favorite paint colors from 2024? Share your design dilemmas and triumphs in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more interior design inspo. I like that better than inspo, because it's pronounced inspiration, not inspiration, right? Another video.